in Gaza City, in the northern part of the Strip. This is all that's left of a school-turned-shelter in the Al-Shati refugee camp, after an Israeli airstrike hit the area. Residents say they were sitting in a classroom inside, several of them children, when the explosion struck.
There was a woman in a wheelchair with us who was previously injured in Jabalia. She was killed in the explosion. She has children, but we don't know what happened to them.
This school, as we can see, is sheltering displaced civilians. Most of them fled from northern Gaza and sought refuge here because they had no other place to go. They couldn't find any shelter except this school, and tragically, they lost their lives here.
Over in the enclave centre in Deir al-Balah, Palestinians bid farewell to their loved ones outside Al-Aqsa Hospital, who were killed after an Israeli airstrike struck the neighbouring Al-Maghazi refugee camp the night before.
More than a year has passed, and every day our blood is shed, and we are slaughtered. Why? A whole year has passed, and we are still suffering. Every day, every hour, there is a massacre. This is what our lives have become. We are already the living dead.
This comes as Israel's military have besieged the densely populated Jabalia refugee camp for weeks after launching a new offensive, leaving around 400,000 people trapped inside the camp with little food or water. This as the US has threatened to cut off some of its military assistance to Israel unless it boosts access to humanitarian aid. Israel's military humanitarian unit released this video, saying it showed aid being airdropped into Gaza, though news agencies have not yet been able to verify it. The Hamas-run Gazan Health Ministry says the death toll for Palestinians has now crossed 42,500.